Brahmana Sutta to Unabad the Brahman, translated from the Pali by Thanisaru Bhikkhu, Samyutta Nikaya, SN 51.15, reading from accesstoinsight.org, Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. I have heard that on one occasion, Venerable Ananda was staying in Kosambi at Khosidas Park. Then the Brahman Unaba went to where Venerable Ananda was staying and on arrival greeted him courteously. After an exchange of friendly greetings and courtesies, he sat to one side. As he was sitting there, he said to Venerable Ananda, Master Ananda, what is the aim of this holy life lived under Gautama the Contemplative? Brahman, the holy life is lived under the Blessed One with the aim of abandoning desire. Is there a path, is there a practice for the abandoning of that desire? Yes, there is a path, there is a practice for the abandoning of that desire. What is the path, the practice for the abandoning of that desire? Brahman, there is the case where a monk develops the base of power endowed with concentration founded on desire and the fabrications of exertion. He develops the base of power endowed with concentration founded on persistence, concentration founded on intent, concentration founded on discrimination and the fabrications of exertion. This Brahman is the path, this is the practice for the abandoning of that desire. If that is so, Master Ananda, then it's an endless path and not one with an end, for it's impossible that one could abandon desire by means of desire. In that case, Brahman, let me question you on this matter. Answer as you see fit. What do you think? Didn't you first have desire, thinking, I will go to the park, and then when you reached the park, wasn't that particular desire allayed? Yes, sir. Didn't you first have persistence, thinking, I will go to the park, and then when you reached the park, wasn't that particular persistence allayed? Yes, sir. Didn't you first have the intent, thinking, I will go to the park, and then when you reached the park, wasn't that particular intent allayed? Yes, sir. Didn't you first have an act of discrimination, thinking, I will go to the park, and then when you reached the park, wasn't that particular act of discrimination allayed? Yes, sir. So it is with an arhant whose mental effluents are ended, who has reached fulfillment, done the task, laid down the burden, attained the true goal, totally destroyed the fetter of becoming, and who is released through right gnosis. Whatever desire he first had for the attainment of arhantship, on attaining arhantship, that particular desire is allayed. Whatever persistence he first had for the attainment of arhantship, on attaining arhantship, that particular persistence is allayed. Whatever intent he first had for the attainment of arhantship, on attaining arhantship, that particular intent is allayed. Whatever discrimination he first had for the attainment of arhantship, on attaining arhantship, that particular discrimination is allayed. So what do you think, Brahman? Is this an endless path or one with an end? You're right, Master Ananda. This is a path with an end, and not an endless one. Magnificent, Master Ananda, magnificent. Just as if he were to place upright what was overturned, to reveal what was hidden, to show the way to one who was lost, or to carry a lamp into the dark so that those with eyes could see forms. In the same way has Master Ananda, through many lines of reasoning, made the Dhamma clear. I go to Master Gautama for refuge, to the Dhamma and to the Sangha of monks. May Master Ananda remember me as a lay follower who has gone for refuge from this day forward for life.